I just went back and looked at the back field, and I was trying to depend on whether to cut or not. This is Saturday. We got rain next Wednesday, which I know to most of you probably seems like that's plenty of time to get it dry, but this time of year we do not get very good drying weather. So but I did go back there and look. The ground is not super wet. I mean, it is moist, but it's not too bad. So I think I'm gonna cut a few acres. I mean, not a bunch, maybe 5, 6, 7 acres, maybe 5 to 7 acres or so. And the biggest portion of that did not get insulated, fertilized. So it's actually pretty thin and not super lush. So I think it'll dry fairly quick, actually. So we just got done cutting. That over there across the ditch did not get any fertilizer this spring, so no nitrogen, and it's straight orchard grass, so it's not gonna make very much. This here, I got nitrogen on this. There's probably actually more hay here in this little spot on this side of the ditch than there is in that whole piece over there. So that's why you put fertilizer. Not that I didn't try. I had some fertilizer buggy issues, and just didn't work out, obviously. But this out here is looking really good, guys. Looking nice and green. It's growing well. I had nitrogen put on this. See, it's a little bit greener down here around the ditch where it's a little bit more moisture. We actually haven't had an excessive amount of moisture this year so far. It's been really spread out, so we haven't had much chance to get much hay cut. But we did have one really good window. We ended up getting this hay made and there at the house, which we got that made early. Now, you know, we're still not to June yet. This is Memorial Day weekend. This is Saturday, so this will be baled 1st of June. 1st, 2nd of June. But that's pretty good. I mean, I've had years where you couldn't even get out and even think about cutting until mid-June for first cutting. So we're still not looking bad. That fertilizer fiasco really cost me, especially as expensive as fertilizer is. But no sense in dwelling on it. I will catch you guys whenever I come out to ted this. I don't think we'll have any issues getting that across the ditch dry. It's super thin. This on this side will be more of an issue, but there's not a whole lot of it.
We're getting ready to get on the track, and my dad's gonna let me drive it a little.
Yep, we're gonna see how she does. Good morning, everybody. Happy Memorial Day. Make sure you take a little bit of time out and remember and honor those that have fallen serving our country, guys. So obviously remember them every day, but especially this day. And I hope everybody out there is doing great. We're getting ready to go ted a little bit of hay. You know, I cut a little bit the other day, not a whole lot. I was concerned about drying conditions, but it's 53% humidity, which is low for us. Breezy, 82 degrees, sunny. And we're getting ready to go ted. Dad tedded it yesterday for me. I cut Saturday. Dad tedded it yesterday because we had a shindig after church. And then I'm going to ted it now, and we'll check it out, see how it looks. I'll come back up here. We'll probably end up putting the rake on, and probably bale today. At least the thinner stuff for sure. Careful there. You don't want to fall off. All right, let's head out. All right, Pickle. What are you thinking? Is it drying? It's a little bit green down under there, so we're gonna definitely go ahead and ted this. But it might all bale today, you think?
Yep.
Oh yeah, smells heavenly. Yep. Got the Krone, 4-star. The Deutz 6150 tractor. And like I said, this over here is the thicker stuff. Across the ditch is really super thin. In fact, I think there's gonna be more here than there is over there. And there's probably double the land on that side of the ditch. First thing we gotta do, we gotta open up this valve here. We open up that valve, that lets us raise that up and down, okay? Now we'll get up there and we'll pull our lock and we'll let the tedder down and we'll turn it on and start tedding, okay? Are you excited to drive the tractor a little bit? So we got low humidity, we got a breeze, we got the sun. We got all three things it takes to dry hay. So we're gonna dry some hay today, aren't we? You gonna dry some hay today, Pickle? Whoop whoop! Whoop! Me and Penelope are unhooking the tedder. Penelope's jacking it up. I'll get the PTO shaft off here and we'll get the rake hooked up and we'll be ready to rake. All right, we got the old rake hooked up, right, Cade?
Right.
We're gonna get ready to rake it. All right, guys, we are raking across the ditch here. We're going over towards the woods and we're gonna work our way across the field and we'll do our ends and then we'll be done. This won't take long. It's only about 4 acres here. Right, Cade? Right. So hopefully the wind don't mess us up too much. But this stuff is ready to bale now as soon as we get it raked. And if we get done with this, we'll go over there, I'll check it. Who knows, maybe it's drying enough I could rake it too. All right, me and Cade's checking this across the ditch here. We got everything raked over there to the north. I tell you what, this stuff is drying really good. This is some awesome drying weather, apparently. I think we're gonna rake it, guys.
No.
Yeah, we'll rake it and get it in a windrow. How's it smell? Does it smell good?
Good.
Good. Ah, smell it? Yeah. Are you ready to rake?
Yes.
Yes. The windrows over there are about 1/4 the size of over here. Same hay, same field, planted the same time. The only difference was I didn't get fertilizer across the ditch. This did. So, fertilizer definitely pays. I know fertilizer's high, but if you don't fertilize it, you're not making it. So, it's a good little test, accidental test. I got an even better test over there. There's a little circle out in the middle I didn't get fertilized. When I cut it, I'll show you guys the difference. It's unbelievable. Back to the left a little bit. I want to get to the hay. There you go. Just like that. Alright, you got it. Thumbs up, dude. Thumbs up, dude. Well, we made it back up. We actually ended up raking the whole thing. I don't know if the thicker stuff on the south side of the ditch will bale or not, but the north side, it'll bale right now. We're gonna grab a bite to eat here, and then we'll go bale. We're gonna go bale some hay, guys. So let's get it, Cade. Let's get it. He's gonna ride with me because this ain't gonna take long unless we break down. Yeah, just like that. All right, guys, it is pretty dry. I didn't check way out there. Take this windrow here. We're gonna bale this windrow, jump across the ditch, bale the north, and then we'll check the rest of this here south of the ditch. Gonna let the pickle reel down. Now we're gonna let our chute down, reset the counter, and we get that north of the ditch baled, then we'll check the rest of this south, and if it's dry, we're gonna bale it today. got the 70 bales loaded up on the trailer. There's actually 71 on here. I didn't count the one that was in the baler still. So I actually made 72 bales, but I baled a couple bales on that one windrow going to the field. That's why I figured 70. I've got 50 of these sold. I went ahead and put all of them on, and then I'll just bring the 20 back because sometimes this lady will take more, whatever she can fit. So she might be able to fit 60 in. Last time I fit every bit of 60. I think it was like 62 or something like that. So if I can sell more while I'm there, that's more money in my pocket for less fuel making the trip. I checked that hay, and we are so close. Close enough that I'm gonna run back there and at least try. I'm gonna try baling a windrow, see how the bales feel. If they feel okay, we're gonna bale it. If they're a little bit on the heavy side, then we'll let her go till tomorrow. See how many of those two windrows made. Started out on 72. There's gonna be a few out here. Started out on 72 and we're on 96. So 24 bales between these two windrows here, and they're right on the verge. If it was gonna rain tomorrow, I would bale it and it would probably keep, but there's no sense in pushing it whenever I got another whole day to dry. Ginger, the three-legged dog, climbed up on the short stack of hay. You like it up there, huh, girl? I don't know if she thinks she's gonna get left out or something.